December of 2023, I was so burned out that I did not even recognize myself. I had lost the ability to cope. I'm a very joyful and creative person, and I did not recognize myself in the slightest. And I judged myself harshly for that, as did those around me. But I had two revelations that really changed everything and allowed me to get back to who I am, and I'm going to share those with you. Number one is that we are just nature. Of course, we love when the flowers bloom and when the trees bear fruit. Do they do that all year? No. Do we expect them to do that all year? No. Are we very understanding in the winter when they lose all their leaves? Yes, and it's because we know that they will bear fruit again. But for humans who, by the way, are just nature, when humans show you how much fruit they can bear or how beautifully they can bloom, everyone tends to hold that picture of that moment up to you and say, why aren't you like this anymore? Including ourselves. We hold that picture up to ourselves and judge ourselves and say, this is my potential and this is what I should be doing all the time. That's not how potential works, okay? Rest is needed. But when you judge yourself for rest, it's not restorative. Number two is that the only thing that can cure burnout is excitement. I kept trying to cure it through discipline and berating myself and reminding myself just how good I used to be. And guess what? It was not very successful. It actually led me deeper into the pit of despair. But when I internalized the message that I'm going to need to hibernate if I'm going to come out ever again, and I let myself rest without judgment, things changed. When I understood that winter will always lead to summer, I relaxed. When I understood that I cannot possibly at all times be bearing all of the fruit that everyone loves so much. Of course they love the fruit. Of course they want it all the time. But we tend to think when people aren't bearing the fruit that it's because they're lazy or they don't want to. But we understand with all other aspects of nature that there's seasons for those things. We are just nature. So I hope you see this message because I don't want anyone else to feel how I felt in those times when I was judging myself in the depths of winter, figuratively and literally, for not being my brightest, shiniest, fruit-bearingest, floweriest self. You are just nature. Spring will come again. And the sooner you embrace that once it's spring, winter will come again, the shorter winter is, at least in my experience. You have to find excitement. You have to rest. You cannot rest when you're judging yourself.